received her master's degree in computer science and communication technology. She worked as an IT administrator for several years and switched careers to teaching. Afaf is a certified teacher, kindergarten through 12th grade. She is also a wife and mother of 3 boys. I'm here as well. She started her speaking career as a storyteller in her kids' elementary school. Afaf has been a member to Toastmaster since last November and already completed her CC Manuel. Today, for the first time, she'll be using her professional speaker manual. Her speech title today is How to Become an Expert in Sales. Please help me welcome Afaf Campbell.
Are you starting now?
Once you start your speech,
Thank you, ma'am. How you all doing today?
Great.
When I ask you how you're doing today, I want you to say better than good and better than some. How you all doing today?
Better than good.
Better than some. Fantastic, fantastic. How many salespeople we have in the room? Raise your hand. That's great. How about if I tell you we all sell people here? Will you believe me?
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow members, and honorable guests. 5 years ago, after having my last child, I gained so much weight. I was so desperate to lose that weight. I tried all kinds of diets, from the pill diets to that shaking salt on top of the burgers to the green tea. Nothing really worked. It didn't work because I didn't love it, and I didn't believe in it. That's why it didn't work. So I went back what I knew better. I walked every morning for a couple of hours in the mall with that baby and eat portions. With that, I lost 27 pounds. What I mean is I did not need that diet to lose the weight. I wasn't working, by the way, at that time. Means no income was coming. And I did spend the money on all these different diets. What I want you to understand is people don't always buy a need. They buy a want. They want that beautiful picture that the seller presents to them. And then they pay anything. All I wanted, it's all this beautiful body they show in TV. I want it to look like them. So I invest on those diets. How many of you believe that Toastmaster can change your life, make you a better speaker, and make you sell yourself in a better way? Raise your hands, let me see. That's great. Well now, if you want to sell anything, first you have to believe in it. By asking the following questions. Will I buy this product? If you think that product is good for you, then you can sell it. Why? Because you believe in it, you're passionate about it, and you will say anything you need to say and do everything you need to do to sell it. That's how successful sell people do it, because they believe in it. Now, if you don't believe in the product, you're wasting your time. You've got to find something else you're passionate about. Words are very strong, and people will believe in your belief more than your technical skills. There is few questions that all sellers use. How do I know that? In few weeks we will be moving to Washington, D.C. with my family. My husband got a job there, so we all gotta go. So we had to find a realtor to take care of our home. When I was making all this research to make this speech, I find out that she was using all these things that I have in my speech. Every little thing. I remember coming to her and saying, she was the same realtor that we used for buying a house here. I remember coming to her and saying, well, will this table stay here? And she said, you want it? I said, yes. She said, let me take a note of it. She didn't tell me no. She didn't tell me yes. She knew that I was so interested into the house. So if this is what's going to make me buy the house, let's make it happen. So here's the following questions you need to ask. For example, you want to sell education. Don't you want a good education for yourself?
Yes, very
Don't
much.
you? Don't you want good product for yourself? You do? There's nobody who will disagree with me if I ask them the following questions the way I asked them. Nobody wants a crappy, product or neighborhood or schools for their kids because you ask the right questions. Now, don't overdo it. Because sometimes we overdo something and then it makes people so scared and they want to run away because they think that there's something fishy there. Maybe she's hiding something. Making people agree with you, it's really an art. You get to practice. You get to be also coachable. You get to invest on yourself in seminars and listen to speakers. See how they do these things. So you can be successful in it. Now, when you want people to agree with you, if I want Jordan, who's my evaluator today, I gotta be nice to him so he can give me good evaluation. If I want him to agree with me, I'm gonna make my questions as a choice. Like you choose what I'm gonna give you, but I'm gonna make you believe that you're making a choice. Well, Jordan, did you have dinner tonight?
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, would you prefer Chinese or Italian?
Chinese or maybe Italian.
Italian. What did I do here? I moved the buyer from I don't know if I should eat with you to yes, I will go and eat with you because I'm giving him these couple choices that are not really couple choices. I like both food, so I'm gonna eat both. Either ones are good for me. So you agree without knowing what I'm doing here. You use that for your kids too. I have small kids. I have 5 years old and I have 13. I have 10 years old. And the 5 years old is a little bit stubborn. So sometimes I just say, hey, Amir, you want to wear the red shirt or the blue shirt? Either ones are fine. He goes, the red shirt. Done deal. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Now, to invite people to Toastmaster, which I do all the time because I believe in it. I believe in Toastmaster, really. I talk about it, give examples, and then I move now to the closing. That's selling, because we all sell ourselves. Then I say, what, would you like to come as a guest of honor? No money involved, they're not gonna give me a medal, they're not gonna recognize me in front of everybody, it's for your own good. I want to empower you. Oh, sure, I want to come one day. Well, do you prefer the morning or afternoon or evening? They all work for me. What you're doing is you're courting them in a nice way. And they're feeling like they are really making a choice. But the truth is, there is no choice there. You're really giving them the choice you want, and they have to pick one of your choice. It's true, we do that all the time with our kids. Hope he doesn't hear me. Now, how many of you have wife, husband, girlfriend, boyfriend? Raise your hand. Okay, open your ears really good. You can ask your spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever you have in your life, would you like to go to the football game or basketball game? Whatever you want. Football, a lot of guys there. No, I like basketball. Maybe some popcorn and drink and sure. Well, grab your coat and let's go. Now you move them, I don't know, to yes, I'm going with you. You have to learn that when people like you, they trust you, and they want to listen to you. Right now, I'm selling myself to you, all. Coming from different clubs or just a guest. If you like me, you will invite me again. And if I speak more often, you will trust me. And if you trust me, you will want to listen to me. I'm not pulling you to listen to me. Right now, you don't know, but you will choose to listen to me. Now, when you move to the closing question, the final question, ask your question and shut up. Don't keep talking on and on and on. You will ruin your chance for closing that deal. You will meet some people who will tell you, boy, I'm not sure. I need to sleep on it. That's fine. You can always say, well, Chase, obviously you weren't that interested. You won't want to take that night to think about it. That's fine. Or you will say, is there anything I didn't answer or I forgot to answer? Most of the time is about money. Most of the time. She gets to say, it will say, oh, it's too expensive. I think I'm just going to shop around. You can say, boy, it is expensive. What's not these days? What's not these days? I think there's 3 points that I'm going to close this speech with. First one is, be very excited about what you're selling. All right? Be very motivated about it and believe in it. Mr. Toastmaster, time to clap.